Hello everyone, this is Antonio from RandomStuff channel, and I wanted to make a quick video on an issue that I have with my PC, which is to shut it down when I sometimes go to bed, or if I'm downloading something and I want to make sure that the PC shuts down after a certain amount of time. Now, I've got one example here on my desktop, but I do have some more inside this folder. Now, there's various ways to do this, and I'll try and show you a few different ways of doing it. Essentially, what you do is you create a shortcut on the desktop. So let me just delete this one. Actually, yeah, I'll delete this one. I'll start it again. I'll do the 1 hour one as an example. So you do right click, new, shortcut, and you need to type a command in here. Now, this command is listed in some notes that I'll put into the description. So if you want to shut down, for example, in 1 hour, you would use the command shutdown.exe space -s space -t space 3600, which is the seconds. You have to change the hours into minutes and seconds. And as you can see here, there's like a list of what 20 minutes is and what 2 hours is, etc. So if I copy that line and I go here and I'll paste it in here, I'll do next, give it a name, and as you will see here, I've got a horrible icon, so I can do properties, change icon, choose anything in here that I like, and that looks pretty good. Also, you'll see that the target is the command that I specified myself. I can do apply and then OK. Now, if I double click this, I'm going to activate the shutdown. The other way of doing this is by pressing the window key on your keyboard in, I think it works in Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. I'm on Windows 10 at the moment. You do the Windows key and the letter R, and what you can do is you can paste that same line and you get this notification on the bottom, which is quite loud. Sorry about that, but you'll see it will shut down in 60 minutes. So the shutdown will start on the 10th of May 0048, which is pretty much now. So in an hour's time it will sign me out and shut down the PC. Now, once the message pops up to say that you will be signed out, the only way you can stop that is by doing a cancel shutdown command, and that is done in a similar way. If I show you in the properties of this shortcut that I created, you can see that the shutdown command is this one. I'll just copy it, and also in the description below you will see that to cancel you need to create one with that command. So if I go into my right click, new shortcut, I'll paste that in there and then give it a name, and I end up with something like cancel shutdown. And then for the icon, as you can see, I've actually gone and chosen the X, but I could have chosen anything that I wanted, like the butterfly or whatever. So just cancel that. So when I click on cancel shutdown, it tells me log off is cancelled and the scheduled shutdown has been cancelled, which is what I want. Now, the other way to do this again is by doing the Windows key on the keyboard and the letter R. So I launch, again, shutdown, log off is cancelled. The final way that you can do this, just for the record, I might as well just put it on here, is to go into your command prompt, and it's exactly the same thing. So if I go here, if I copy, say, this one, come here, right click, and then to shut down, log off is cancelled. Okay, so that's covered all the different ways of doing it. The final thing I wanted to mention was the fact that you can get some applications that do exactly the same thing. And you can see one is on my desktop at the moment. It's called Sleep Timer. When you download Sleep Timer from the web, it's a great little application. It's just an executable file, and you essentially just double click it or click the shortcut. I've got it actually in my list of applications at the top there, as you can see. You get this nice little GUI, which looks quite pretty, where you've got the current time. You can say which mode you're going to be using. This is the one I'm having, shutdown, none of the others. The action is going to be performed in how many minutes? 60 minutes, countdown, shutdown, play, bang, done. So 60 minutes left, and that will count down to finally shutting down the machine. As I say, there are others. I don't like using this particular method because I prefer to actually see the feedback. Let me just close this off. That's it. I prefer to just open up my folder, click on my, say for example, 20-minute one, and that's it. That's good enough for me. Let me cancel. Shut down. There you go. Log off. I just clicked it too many times. That's it. The video's finished. I hope this has helped somebody out there. I know that there's lots of videos similar to this, but I just wanted to make my own one as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until the next one, take care. Cheers. Bye.